Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Breaking news for you is a party in Somaliland considering withdrawal from the MoU, the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the governments of Ethiopia and Somaliland in January this year. The MoU, which sparked a regional conflict which has led to escalation between Ethiopia and Somalia. Which party can this party be in power? Interesting reports are coming in. Since the signing of the MOU, we have been hearing about likely Ethiopian uh, delay in implementation of the MOU, but Somaliland was always more willing, more eager to implement the MOU as soon as possible. First time since January that we are hearing that in Somaliland too there could be obstacles to the implementation of the MOU. Let's start, viewers. Know that in Somaliland, next month, presidential election is due to be held. Somaliland is internationally recognized part of Somalia. International law clearly states. Somaliland has no representation at UN, at Arab League, at African Union, at EU. It is seen as part of Somalia. But practically, it has been existing as a separate entity. Like Taiwan, it has been trying to get international recognition. It lacks recognition. Taiwan and Somali land are allies, both support each other, both want to have international recognition. The election is delayed. It was due to be held more than a year ago. It could not be held. Musibe Abdi, the president, was granted extension. Now, after 29 days, the election will be held. On the 13th of November, Somalilanders will go to the polls to elect the new president. Three parties are in the run. Kulmiye is the party of the incumbent. Musibe Abdi is leading this party. Musibe Abdi is running for second term. Second party, the main challenger to Musibe Abdi is Abdirrahman. Abdirrahman is head of Wadani party, and some people who are supportive of Musibe Abdi, who have been close to Musibe Abdi, they are reportedly supporting now Abdirrahman. People say that Abdirrahman has backing of Djibouti as well. People say that. Thirdly, we have UCID party, which is led by Faisal Ali Warab, a smaller party. Though UCID and Wadani could strike an alliance. Abdirrahman and Faisal Ali Warabe could form a coalition if they are in a position to form government after the election. I think so far the three parties are running against each other, no alliance. That's what I know. I don't cover Somaliland election much, but that's what I have learned. Now, it is being reported that some elements of Wadani party of Abdirrahman, who are based in diaspora, who are based abroad in Saudi Arabia, they said in some recent meeting that if Wadani party wins the election, next month's election, and Abdirrahman is elected as the new president, Wadani could withdraw from the MoU with Ethiopia, or it could freeze the MoU with Ethiopia. Why? What is the reason? The party members in Saudi Arabia said that the MoU had not led to any progress so far. No tangible progress could be achieved to implement the MoU. There was no point in remaining committed to the MoU. Now, this is not party's official position. Because if you remember, when in January the MoU was signed between Ethiopia and Somaliland, Faisal Ali Rabe, Abdirrahman, Musbi Abdi, all backed the MoU. Why? Because all these parties want a recognition of Somaliland as a country. Recognition is part of this MoU. So no party rejected the MoU back then. But the implementation of the MoU has been delayed. Almost 10 months have passed and still no signs of the implementation. Maybe Wadani is frustrated. But will Wadani officially confirm that it is going to freeze or withdraw from the MoU if it gets itself elected to the presidency? We're waiting for official confirmation. But it's a big development. By the way, Musbi Abdi is facing a challenge in Odal zone through which Ethiopia will pass to gain access to sea, where Ethiopia intends to establish a naval base. Abdirrahman reportedly has strong position in Odal. So Abdirrahman could get the backing of those elements in Somaliland which are opposed to Ethiopia-Somaliland MoU. I discussed in some videos that Ethiopia was delaying the implementation of the MoU. It could be due to election, because Ethiopia would like to reach final agreement with representative government in Somaliland, government which is a tenure of a few years. If Ethiopia signs final agreement with Musbi Abdi today, and next month Abdirrahman is elected as the new president, will he remain committed to the MoU, or will he create obstacles to the, not MoU, will he create obstacles to the implementation of the agreement? So ideally, Ethiopia should wait for the election of next month. The result of the election will determine the fate of the MoU. If and had Ethiopia signed final agreement with Musbi Abdi, it would have given a boost to Musbi Abdi's chances of re-election. But that could have happened in February or March. I don't think now Ethiopia can sign this agreement with Somaliland, keeping in view that Musbi Abdi has only a month in power. Though Musbi Abdi party is interested, it's eager, it wants to sign the final agreement with Ethiopia as soon as possible, because it knows that the signing of final agreement will give a boost to its electoral campaign. So next month's election in Somaliland is crucial. Is Ethiopia interfering in this election? Is it supporting Musbi Abdi or Abdirrahman? We don't know. So far, we have not heard from any reliable source about Ethiopian intervention in Somaliland's election. Not confirmed so far. But if Ethiopia is really interested in implementing the MoU, and Ethiopia knows that Abdirrahman could oppose the implementation of the MoU, Ethiopian intelligence agency could start interfering in this election in Somaliland to back Musbi Abdi. Let's wait. I'm not saying Ethiopia is interfering. I'm not saying Wadani is going to withdraw from the MoU, but that is what is being reported. And the reports are quoting some internal sources in Wadani party of Abdi Rahman, opposition leader in Somaliland. Thank you for watching.